Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of updates on how you can unlock the Mac-10 in Warzone. I did make a video on this about a month ago and I got so many comments on that video saying that it's broken and the challenge isn't working properly. Now before I do get into the video, if you guys could drop a sub and turn those notifications on, that would be much appreciated. I do upload videos like this every single day, so if you guys don't want to miss out on any further videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, if this video does help you out, if you guys could drop a quick like on today's video, that would be really appreciated because it helps the video get pushed out to more people, and the more people who see it, the more people I can help. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could drop a quick like. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. So, unfortunately, it does happen quite a lot in this game. Whenever they bring out a DLC weapon, it happened in Modern Warfare, literally every single time they brought out a DLC weapon. It happens all the time, and it is very frustrating. The challenges never ever work. Usually they take about 2 days to fix the challenge and then it works, but for some reason, with the Mac-10, it's been like 2 months now, and it still doesn't work. So this is very frustrating. Now thankfully they do know about this, so hopefully there will be a fix soon. They have came out and said they are aware that the challenge isn't working properly. So that being said, hopefully this means it will get fixed soon. Now, it does actually still work for some people. It works for me. I did it on a different account and it worked for me. And it does work for a lot of people, so it's still definitely worth trying. And I do have a couple of different methods you guys can try. So I will put timestamps down below and you guys can skip to each method and try each method out. So the first method is going on to plunder and waiting till the very end of the plane. And sometimes, if you're lucky, there's more than one person AFK and you guys can get a free double kill. Now, the second method you guys need to do is go ahead and go into plunder, go to storage town or go to superstore and basically just go ahead and get a double kill and leave the game. As you guys can see, this is what you guys got to do. Go to superstore, get 2 kills just like that. As soon as you guys get those 2 kills, you can actually go ahead and leave the game. It doesn't matter if you leave the game, it still does count. You don't want to have to just play the whole game. If you play the whole entire game until the very end, it is a massive waste of time because you can go ahead and leave the game. So if those don't work, then there's one final method that you guys can go ahead and do, and this is to go ahead and go into rebirth. Now the reason for this, I got so many comments in my last video saying if you play rebirth, it counts and it works a lot better. Now the reason for this is because plunder is a Modern Warfare game mode and the Mac-10 is a Cold War weapon. So if you play a Modern Warfare game mode with the Cold War weapon, the game gets a little bit confused and it doesn't track the progress properly. So a lot of people were saying in my comment section, if you play Rebirth instead, because Rebirth is actually a Cold War game mode, it was integrated when Cold War was out. This means it works a lot easier because it's a Cold War game mode on a Cold War weapon. So this method should work a lot easier, and I got so many comments in my video saying that this method does actually work. Now, once again, this isn't going to work 100% of the time, and unfortunately, this isn't going to work for everyone. The Mac-10 in general is just weird, and the tracking in general just doesn't even work. So you guys can either do the plunder method where you wait till the end of the plane, and then if that doesn't work, you guys can go ahead and go to Superstore and get a double kill, or go to Storage Town and get a double kill and then leave the game. Or if they don't work, you guys can go ahead and play Rebirth. If Rebirth doesn't work, there is one final thing you guys can do, and this is going to be the hardest one out of them all, and that's why I'm mentioning it now, because this one isn't going to work all the time, but this method is to go ahead and do it on normal Battle Royale. Normal, Verdansk, normal, quads, trios, duos, whatever you guys want to play. It probably works best if you do it in quads, because obviously the more people, the easier it could be to get a double kill. So you do need to get the double kill with an SMG, and you do have to make sure you finish them with the SMG. even if you down them with an SMG and then finish them off with your fists or melee them whilst they're down, it won't count as an SMG kill. So make sure, whatever you do, make sure not to melee them whilst they're down, or make sure not to swap weapons whilst they're down, because it won't count if you finish them off. You have to finish them off with an SMG. So now you guys know a couple of methods that should work. If it was me, I would personally recommend trying the plunder one first, because the plunder one is definitely the easiest one. However, like I said, it doesn't work 100% of the time. So if that doesn't work, the next best thing is going to be the rebirth playlist instead. I got so many comments in my last video saying that the rebirth method does actually work. So if it does work, let me know in the comment section, or if it doesn't work, let me know in the comment section as well. Whenever they decide to update this challenge, I will make another video, by the way, and I'll let you guys know that the challenge has now been fixed and it works how it should. I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips on how you guys can get double kills with SMGs that little bit easier. So the first thing I recommend you guys doing is making a class setup with 2 SMGs. If it was me, I would probably use the Cold War MP5 and also the Bullfrog from Cold War, because those 2 SMGs are probably some of the best SMGs in the game right now, so it's going to make it a lot easier for you guys to get double kills, especially if you have 2 SMGs in one class setup. You guys can get 1 kill with 1 SMG, and then you guys can quickly swap weapons instead of reloading and get the second kill with the SMG. As soon as you guys do get those kills, by the way, as soon as you guys do get a double kill, you can leave the game. You can leave the game pretty much straight away, and it should count for you guys. So that is probably the biggest tip. Another little tip for you guys is to basically get as many UAVs as possible. The more UAVs you have, the better, because the UAVs are obviously going to show where the enemies are, so you guys are going to be able to just track down those people, get as close as you possibly can to them, and then get the double kill very, very easily. Now on Rebirth, you have unlimited spawns pretty much as long as your teammate stays alive, so that is also very, very good. You guys can go ahead and keep spawning, so you don't have to really be the best player in the world to play Rebirth, which is very, very nice. And overall, hopefully this video did help you guys out. Make sure to also use Ghost, and if you can, make sure to also use Dead Silence. If you guys can find a Dead Silence field upgrade on the map, then this is going to be great, because Dead Silence allows you to move a lot faster and it allows you to get double kills a lot easier. So that being said, hopefully this video did help you guys out. I tried to give you guys as much information as I possibly could, so yeah, hopefully it did help you guys out. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more. Peace.